Hi everybody, I just wanted to get on quickly to talk, because I haven't done a talk video in a while and I wanted to update on what's been going on. I am still on my health kick. I've been going to the gym very consistently and I just been sort of just enjoying life and taking care of myself. I did want to talk about balancing your health and your hair. I noticed there are a few videos of women, black women in particular, having a hard time trying to work out and sweat and do all these things and then still have to worry about maintaining their hair and maintaining the health of their hair, especially in styles that involve some kind of straightening their hair um, or if they're wearing wigs or whatever, and how to balance that and how frustrating that can be. And how to work around. How I worked around it was I just went natural. I just went and got locks. I love locks. I love the way they look. I feel that it complements my lifestyle. And my lifestyle now is that I really want to prioritize my health. I want to look good, I want to feel good, and I want to be healthy. And so at this age where I'm at right now, I feel that it's important for me to be in the gym and lifting weights and doing a little cardio, just being more well-rounded as far as my health. I also enjoy going to, I go to like a very nice gym. So it has all the amenities. It has a sauna, has a steam room. It has a lot of things that I enjoy and that helps motivate me to keep going to the gym. So I do go in the steam room at least three times a week. And so what does that do to my hair? Well, for me, in my hair in its state, it works wonders because it is in its natural state. I don't care if it puffs up or gets fro-like or whatever, because it's in its natural state already. So that's what I mean by my hair complements my lifestyle. I don't have to fuss over my hair because I got locks for that reason. I wanted hair freedom. And a lot of black women don't have that hair freedom because they have to keep it maintained in a straight style, or at least keep it straight so it can blend in with their extensions or their wigs or whatever. And so I just went natural. And this is what works for me. And I'm not talking down on anyone who decides to wear wigs or extensions or whatever. You do whatever you want. But this was my solution to balancing my hair, the health of my hair, as well as keeping up with, keeping my body and my health to a point where I didn't feel like I had to compromise on either. And it was just a natural transition for me to just go with locks, because to me locks, it's just easy. It's an easy style to maintain. It works well with my workouts. I don't have to worry about fussing over my hair as much. And honestly, the more I work out, the more I sweat, the more I'm in the steam room, the better my hair is, because the steam room actually helps condition my hair, and it keeps it very, very soft, very luxurious is what the word I'm trying to use. It looks luxurious, it feels soft, and I just feel like that's another motivation to go to the gym too, is that my skin and hair feels very good and radiant and healthy. So it's just something to think about when you're frustrated with balancing the health of your hair and still wanting to work out and do all those good things for your body, because we're approaching spring and soon we'll be in the thrust of summer. And even if you're not working out, you're going to be out, it's going to be hot, your hair is going to puff up, the humidity, the rain, whatever elements that you have to deal with. your hair is always going to be an issue. And so for me, this was the natural transition for me. This, I knew that this would go hand in hand with, maintaining my health and still have nice, healthy hair that I don't have to fuss over, that I don't have to, deal with. There's just so many things that I want to do besides fuss with my hair. And this was a natural solution for me. So it's just something to think about for you ladies that are thinking about going natural, and you still want to maintain your lifestyle, your healthy lifestyle, a physical lifestyle. Think about getting locks. And there's so many different styles of locks, and it's not limiting at all. I mean, this is my second set of locks. I had bigger locks in my first lock journey, and because of various stupid things that I've done with those locks, I had to start all over again. This time I opted for smaller locks, just so I can have a little bit more versatility. And I also wanted to make sure that my grid was, good. It was professionally started. So the only thing I do now is maintain them. I don't necessarily go to anyone. I do them myself. I've been DIYing it ever since I had them installed almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in April. So I just wanted low maintenance hair, but I still want it to look good and healthy. And also I still want to work out. And I want to work out hard without having to worry about doing my hair or keeping my hair in a certain style. So it's just something to think about, having natural hair, having locks. I don't feel limited in any way. I don't feel like there's almost anything that I've done with my loose natural hair, I can do with these locks. I can, they get a certain length. I'll be able to wear them in a ponytail, wear it, a bust down, straight down as it gets longer. I can wear updos. I can have a braid out, a twist out. I mean, pretty much anything that I wanted to do with my loose natural hair, I can do with my locks. And so I don't feel cheated out of any particular style. I tend to leave my hair alone for the most part. I don't do a lot of styles. I just keep it kind of simple. I might pull it back in a little low bun, or I'll, just keep it the way it is, the way you see it right now. Maybe change the parting to the side, middle, or the other side, whatever. But I'm very low maintenance with my hair because this is the life I chose. This is how I wanted to move in this world without having to worry about my hair and constantly think of, keeping it under control. It just does what it does, and I don't have to really do anything with it except keep it clean, maintain my retwist, and keep it conditioned and hydrated. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do with my hair, and also still maintain a very healthy lifestyle. So I just put this out there for those who are struggling with that balance. Consider it. Consider just going natural. Just consider, maybe do locks. If you're worrying about the versatility, there's, there really isn't no limit. It's limitless as far as I'm concerned. And for those who are worried about the starter phase or the beginning phases of having locks, because I know it can be rough. I understand. I've been through it twice. I lived through it because I mentally have gotten myself to the point where I am okay with my natural hair. I'm okay with a fro or not being absolutely, meticulous and manicured. I got there, not overnight, but just gradually accepting who I am. And you can too. So just think about that. Think about your health and think about just, being your own rally. That's it.